I would suggest that you speak to the RAB members. Do
I'm
you
right
want to
here.
say something, Dale?
Yes, I would like to address that question of approaching the RAB about being on the agenda. Our community co-chair never announced, and she has been extremely good about allowing the public to speak. She never announced that you ever contacted her. And you cannot photograph me because I'm a public person.
This is a public meeting.
I am a private individual at a
This is a
public.
public meeting on public property,
That's right.
okay?
No,
If you don't like being on
Yes.
public property,
I don't want to be photographed.
well, you don't have that right.
I do have that
No,
right.
you don't have that right. This is a
We've
public
gone through
meeting.
this can you
This is a
please
public
address
meeting.
that? Because we've gone through this
This
before.
is a public meeting.
I'm a private citizen. You will slander me
Sir,
the
you
way
can-
she
I'm not saying anything
slanders
to
me.
you.
Sir, if you could come back here and just give her a little bit of space, that
Yeah,
might
okay.
help.
Yeah,
That-
I don't slander you,
Feel
Dale.
free to come back here,
I
sir.
film what you
You can take my
say.
spot.
I'm right here.
You say it.
I would like them moved to the rear the way normal people are when the news comes, they're in the back. They
Sir,
don't.
could you please?
No,
I
I'm
would
right
appreciate
here.
it. I would appreciate it if you could come back. You're gonna film.
I'm right here.
No.
Disrupting the meeting.
No.
I'm not
Where you-
disrupting the
It's
meeting.
not disrupting the meeting.
He is.
It is disrupting the meeting. I'm not
I
comfortable
know
with
you,
it.
I know the government doesn't like having.
I am not the government.
Calm down. Calm down. Everything's okay.
Well, then start paying attention to who we are. We are private citizens concerned about the cleanup just as
And the
you are.
government- I believe
We
that.
don't come and we don't abuse your personal freedoms. I would appreciate
Nobody's
it.
abusing your freedoms.
I
My
don't
tax
want
dollars
to
are
be.
being abused, people's lives are being.
My tax
abused.
dollars are being abused just
I
as
know
yours
they
are.
are.
I have spent 30 years doing this.
And I appreciate that.
Oh, no, you don't. Doesn't sound like it. Move to the rear, please. You've
You're
got a fancy.
20 years late to show up and say that.
Yes.
No, actually,
That's what-
you know, it was just on January 31st. And the Navy should have shared this information with you. On January 31st, which was not 20 years ago, the US Navy, the EPA, and other agencies issued a draft report stating that their review of Tetra Tech's data at the Hunters Point Superfund site indicates that of the data they reviewed, approximately 48% of the work done over years appears to be fake. Okay? So it's not 20 years ago. This is information that was bubbling for several years, and it's worse than we ever thought. And very
Sir,
important question,
We are Treasure Island, and we.
and Tetra Tech
Nathan
is
and
working
I
here, and we don't want
John,
Tetra
But
Tech
Tetra
harming
Tech's
people.
not doing the lab data.
No, they're
They're
taking
not
the
doing
minutes.
any of that work.
And-
They're right here at our
Yeah,
table.
that's fine.
And that's the
That's
only
the
role,
public-
And you're
and that's the only role Tetra Tech
They're
did?
flip.
That's the only role?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to ask everyone to slow down.